Alright. Let's take a look around the market, see what's going on. But first, I would like to discuss the difference between Webull's cash accounts and Robinhood's cash accounts. I got an interesting email asking me about Webull and their unlimited day trading platform for cash accounts and why I don't just use that because I don't have $25,000. £25,000 or quid or whatever fucking currency it is over there that I don't understand, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Quite simply, it is because Webull, while it does allow you to day trade an unlimited amount of times, is still only beneficial if you got thousands of dollars in your account. Because the way it works, say I go ahead, I got $200 in my account, right? And then I buy an AMC option for $200. It runs up, I make $400. I sell it the same day. Now I've got $400 of unsettled funds in my account. I got to wait 2 days for them funds there to settle. And if I decide the same day or within the next 2 days before that shit settles that I want to make another day trade, they'll allow me to make another trade with the unsettled funds because they know it's going to be there. But if I day trade in that 2-day period with those unsettled funds, I'll get a GFV, which is a good faith violation. You're only allowed to get one of those, mate, in a year period. You get one. The moment you get one, it's on your record for a year, doesn't fall off till the 13th month. And if you do it again, another day trade on unsettled funds, you get restricted to settled funds only. So you won't be able to day trade. You won't be able to deposit money and be able to just buy stocks until all them funds is settled, you see. So it's kind of a tire restriction for poor people. Like I said, if you've got thousands, you've got like 5-10 grand or more, but not quite 25,000, you're going to be okay, mate. You're going to be just fine. You have plenty of settled funds to day trade with and willy-nilly all you want. But for people with, $1,000, $2,000 in their account, it's not kosher, mate. It's not good. You're more likely to fuck up and lock your account because you get 5 good faith violations. They lock your entire account for 90 days. You get 4, you get your account completely restricted for 90 days. So, now if you got thousands of dollars, yeah, it's alright to day trade. You can day trade as much as you want on Webull, that's true. But still, any funds that are unsettled, you can't use. Well, you can use, but you can't day trade with them until those funds are settled. That's why I said one. You can do that one time. Or you can do what I do. I'll use this to make a day trade, but I already have settled funds, and then I don't touch it for 2 days after that day trade. So that way I'm not fucking with the unsettled funds, and I don't get a good faith violation, because again, you get one of them, stays for a year. You do that shit again, you're restricted to settled funds until one of those good faith violations drops off in a year. There's no way to get rid of it. You can't money it away. You can't deposit $25,000. Well, maybe $25,000. Maybe you could change your account name. But yeah, so that's the difference between Robinhood and Webull. Robinhood, you get your day trade allotment. You got your tracker, and you can do 3-day trades in a 5-day period. So if I wanted to use all 3-day trades in one day, I could do that. But then I would just have to wait 5 trading days for them all to fall off and be able to trade with them again. Webull, it's very picky. It's dangerous. It's easy to fuck up and easy to screw your account up. And considering the fact this is how you have to trade on here, Like this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like that's what's brought up at first. If you don't know what you're doing, like I already have shit set up, you're gonna be confused as shit. You're gonna be over here. You're gonna be like, what do I do? How do I get an option on here? You're gonna be going here, and you're gonna be like opening options chains, and you're gonna click on shit, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay, is this the right thing? I mean, I happen to be on AMC, and AMC's pulled up in there, and then you have to go back to the trade here. And you're like, well, wait a second, where's my order at? I clicked on the options. I don't understand. Yeah, that's you need to familiarize yourself with the widget screen. You need to know to go to widgets, which is this. Then you need to know to go to stocks, which is this. And you need to make sure the order book's up, which it is. And then you got to pull up options. And then you got to go to this screen. Then you're like, oh, well, I want this one. I'm going to click on this one and buy this one. Okay, all right, let's see here. Wait, click set as group. What does that mean? What's set as group? I'm in the group. Look, it's all AMC. It's the group. What? God damn it, what the hell's going on? Huh? It'll take you forever to figure out. You need to click this little guy and set it as group 1 with the rest of these guys. And then now you're free to click on this and it'll change your book over here, because that's the only way to change the book over here. And then go ahead and put your order in, blah, blah, blah. It's a pain in the ass. It's complicated. It's not an easy, smooth way to day trade. The phone app's pretty good. It's pretty quick if you know your way around it. But again, you have to know a button that is not labeled options is your options button to trade contracts. So, I mean, all in all, it's just a pain in the ass. It really is. On top of, risking getting good faith violations if you don't know what you're doing. Um, it's the same thing. Again, you need to have money. That's the bottom line. In order to enjoy benefits of being able to freely day trade, you need to have a lot of money. And again, it's very complicated on Webull. It's not as easy as like Robinhood or even some other brokers make it. Like even TD Ameritrade is way easier to buy and sell options and shit than it is on Webull's desktop platform. It's craziness. Um, I'll put some links in the description for Webull's rules and shit so that you can. I mean, I don't need you just Google it. Just Google good faith violation Webull, and then good faith restrictions to see what the rules are. But that's basically how it works, and it's a pain in the ass. So again, if you were to like spend $200 on an AMC option, make $200 and sell that, you did that in the same day. Even if you didn't do it in the same day, it doesn't matter. Whenever you close that trade, if that's all of your funds right there, and then you go make another trade during the day while that's not settled, uh, and then you actually day trade that second trade with unsettled funds, you get that good faith violation that stays for a year. And then if you trade again with unsettled funds, you could do that to maybe even selling the next day. It doesn't have to be this day. You could sell the following day because those funds are still unsettled. It takes 2 days for them to settle, and you would get a good faith violation. So, yes, you can day trade unlimited times, but you need to have a lot of money in order to be able to do it successfully and not fuck yourself over with good faith violations. So, be careful with that. Hopefully you understand that. If you don't, like I said, just Google the shit. You can read it. They lay it out pretty well in Webull, so you can better understand what the hell's going on there. And I guess we'll look at Bitcoin real quick to see what it's doing now as opposed to my morning video. And well, that's not. You guys do what you want to do, okay? I'm not here to fucking tell you what to do. All I'm doing and trying to do and have been doing is relaying this pattern that I've seen before back in May and what it did, and seeing this little pattern here that it does. It kind of rose up a little bit and then dipped and then rose up, and then it is this little half and half pattern. It's like wherever it gets cut down to, it gets kind of brought back up to the halfway point of where it started its major descent at. And then that'll get like cut in between half of this and that, which is here, and then it may come back up over this by about, you know, half of whatever that was. And it's this game of halves that comes to a head and then fucking tanks again. It's already hit it. I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is signaling it's about to drop. Doesn't mean it is. Could all very well be wrong. It also signaled it was about to turn around here. It didn't. It went straight into a loop down at the bottom. But I'll go watch my videos. I literally called this. And I told you if it hits that 46, right about there, 46.4, 46.5, and it hit it. It definitely right around, like right at it too. Wow. I said if it hit about there, you I personally would pull my shit just to sit and wait. It doesn't hurt to just chill for a minute. Oh my God, what, you're gonna miss its run from here? You're gonna miss $2,000 of movement in Bitcoin, which ain't shit, which isn't anything. It's like not even a percent. It is, but it's not like really not a big deal, not anything to lose your mind over. And just pull and wait and see if it comes. I told you if it doesn't hit 48. Didn't I say that? If it doesn't hit 48, it's not breaking up. It's most likely going to break down to the middle of here, somewhere between 46.4, 46.5. And this is where it's sitting right now. And if that were to happen and it doesn't make a clean break for the hills straight over 48, there's a good chance it's setting itself up for another tank. I could be wrong. I'm just here to try to help you guys save money. That's it, and make money in any way possible that I can. I hate seeing these guys and big money and big institutions fuck over people. They've done it to me all of my life. And they've literally created my life in the way that it is and have done their best to prevent me from obtaining wealth. They've done a very good job. And I honestly think it's because I refused to go to their school in elementary school. Because the government came to recruit me to go to their school, paid for everything, was even going to give my parents a bonus, and they left it up to me, and I told them to shove that shit up their ass. I was like in 4th grade. It's like, no thanks, sir. We can offer you the best of the best. I can offer me the best of the best. I think I upset them. It's alright. So be careful in here. Hopefully you understand the difference between Webull's unlimited day trading and the day trading rules with Robinhood. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah, there's that. So do y'all's thing. I'm out.